Greetings, this is garthrs, the tireless adventure, another episode of StarMade StarSquadron, episode 2. A little bit of heads up other than my majestic self here. I don't know why I'm looking up when I look. What? This is the opposite town. Anyway, little heads up. I had some audio problems and lost a majority of my microphone input, but thank goodness Jace was also recording, so he was able to send me the audio out of that. So this episode, I am not garthrs, I'm Garth Machine, because half of what you're going to be hearing is, or most of what you're going to be hearing is Jace's point of view, but you will be seeing my point of view. So it's kind of like a viewception. It's a view within a view of a view that's viewing. Enjoy. This is really disorienting because when you scroll in like really close, you can't even see me. Just like at the bottom of the screen. What's up? My face is really low res. Not in real life, though. It's a high res face in real life. Okay, on with the episode.
No.
I have your genitalia selected.
That's great. I'm glad to hear that.
Oh, by the way, I'm recording. No, I started before that.
I have selected your genitalia.
I have your genitalia selected.
You know, that's a really good point that you bring up, though, Garth. Legitimately, why I would love to see us be able to move on into having names above our characters instead of being only able to see the name of one person at any given time.
Oh yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah. I also think, and I don't know if this is going to happen anytime soon, but I would love to have some sort of crouching shift. Like, I know they added
Hidden
walk.
Dragon.
I know that they have walk, but I don't want to walk over to the edge of something and fall off just because I moved too far over. You know, in a building game such as this, yeah, sure, you can use a build block, but you don't always have to use build blocks, especially if you're like cave exploring or something. Something that I know no one else other than me does, but
I explore caves.
I like it.
When I fall in them and can't find my way out.
I gotta explore to find the way out.
That's not exploring.
Well, it's backwards exploring.
It's backwards exploring.
Yeah. It's being explored.
Well, see, I have spent so little time, and I'll be honest, I've spent so little time in and on and around planets, because this is, in my opinion, this is a space game. This is about exploring the universe. I mean, I might stop on a planet, look around for a few minutes, go, wow, that's cool, and then I get back in my spaceship and fly away.
Hey, there's a core just went by. Ladies and gentlemen, a core. That was great. You popped out, but you popped out of the side. It was like if you turned a Jack-in-the-Box on its side and you popped out. It was so weird. Pop goes the weasel. Oh, look at you. You're like sideways now on it. So
that's how I roll.
It is how you roll. Hey man, slow your roll. So yeah, Garth, I got to save Nathan's spaceship again today.
Oh, cool! It fall on the planet.
I went into the planet. It's good times.
He needs to just like slap a station up underneath of it and put a docking module on it and just dock it.
I docked it for him today. I saved it from certain doom once again. You know, because I'm a hero, and
you are the hero.
You know, and at least in my own head, and And I went over there and I placed the docking module down, and I even docked it for him, because I'm nice like that. In fact, over here I even have a docking module on my planet for guests to visit.
I was in that docking module until just a few minutes ago.
Wow, see, there you go.
I wouldn't consider myself a guest, though. More like an intruder.
Nah, you're neighbor. You're neighbor.
Hey, speaking of neighbor, have you seen my plate, all the work I've done on it?
No. No,
it's got a big arrow on it.
I wish I could get into the gravity on this.
Yeah, right. Get on, let's go.
Woo, up.
Hey, can you set on it? Try setting on it.
All right, let me try. Let me see if for some reason I don't think it'll work, but I would love it if it did. Let's see. If I can get on top. Come on now. And sit. I'm sitting.
Oh my god. This too shall be the greatest day.
Holy crap! Dude! This is madness.
This is Sparta.
I am flying around on your ship without a gravity block. This is awesome.
Where's my plate at? It's best plate ever.
I'm flying backwards.
I know. I was looking at that.
Wow, this is a great tour.
This is a pretty cool tour.
It's a good thing I'm recording right now.
I'm recording too. Hey, we got a lot in common. We should be friends.
We should be hang out. You like money too?
Hey, add me on Skype. My name is BroPony101.
Okay, BroPony. I'm Brony. I'm Brony Hoof 854. So Brohoof 854.
Brohoof 854. Gotcha. Added.
Here's Nathan's
discussion about bronies.
You know, that speaking of dangerous topics, bronies are such an internet hot point.
I know, you can't even it's just polarizing as like politics or something.
It's as polarizing as that Superman comment that I made.
Oh my gosh. I totally got in there and poked the fire a bit.
I was so great. Someone else actually almost quoted you exactly. They were saying that it was death by cop also.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. He didn't want to live without his people, and he was all sad and junk. I'm gonna take you into space because you don't have your helmet on.
We have controversial stories now. Let's talk about the dress.
The dress. Well, I can tell you what. I think it's clearly white and gold.
It
depends on your monitor's refresh rate, I believe.
Yeah. And it also depends on how people perceive colors ever so slightly different too. That's at least that's what the SciShow channel told me. You're coming in really fast to the planet. You're gonna hit me in the head. Don't! Oh! That really hurt. Could you please stop? Dizzy. Getting dizzy. Are we on your plate yet? Or are you just torturing me?
This is it. This is it.
Hand me off this crazy thing.
I'm trying to get out of the ditch.
You did.
I'm not the best driver. Hey, it's really hard to fly in third person, okay?
It is, and I'll tell you what, it's hard to fly a core around gravity any day, so...
True that. This is my plate.
Heck
Isn't
yeah.
it masterful?
Yeah, so far it is.
Masterful? Is it even a word?
Yeah,
yes, it sure is.
Totally a word.
You're allowed to use that if you'd like.
Yeah. Copyright is pending, so be prepared to stop or at least pay a licensing fee.
Ah. I found a hole. I found one of your holes, your beloved
That's
holes.
what she said.
Oh. This is beautiful. What is this, Sujil?
I found you.
Got some Laramar there. I see you got some Chabaz. Nice.
I like your Chabaz. Oh, it's gorgeous. What is that? What is that?
What's no joke? Where'd you get this?
Did you go down to the store, to the Chabaz store and get this? How much for metric yard? That doesn't even make sense.
Who's that, Triumph?
For me to poop on. This Sujil is great Sujil. I love it. For me to poop on.
This Laramar is great. I need two. One to poop on, one to cover it up with.
The worst.
Help my Tommy, and I'll hump your leg. Hey, that guy, try moving over to the water dish once in a while.
I have the animatronic Triumph the Insult Comic Dog toy.
Look at you, it's too easy. This is like pooping on poop.
Oh,
I keyed.
About that.
Shatner is greatest actor. William Shatner, great actor. For me to poop on.
Poop on.
It's so stupid. I love it though.
Yeah. That's pretty funny, but now that you've insulted my Laramar, I must request that you leave my planet's surface.
Ah, shit. Hey, speaking of pronunciations, since what there's a certain thing that you find on other planets, and other channels call them Y-holes, even though they are clearly spelled Y-H-O-L-E, which would be pronounced as Yhole.
Uh-huh.
Discuss.
Y-hole is funny. Therefore, I approve of it.
Y-hole is funny,
I approve of it.
But it's clearly spelled Yhole.
YOLO?
YOLO. Yhole.
Beaches?
Drakkart, do you like Y-hole or Yhole?
I use YL any day.
Robin Shield?
I don't even know what you're talking about, so
Good. I will allow you to form your own independent opinion when it comes to you. Hey,
when StarMade first came out, there was a plant called Yhole.
But there's no dash in it. It's just YHO.
I wanted to ask, is there a dash?
No hyphenations, no dashes.
Then it's clearly Yhole.
Right, but Yhole is so much more fun to say. I mean, I'm not trying to be like that. You know what's really funny? What? Jace, look at me.
Where are you?
Look up real high.
Okay, I'm looking straight up in the air, and I see a red planet. Where are you?
Okay, open your navigation screen.
Oh, hold on a second. Actually, I gotta turn my tab G back on.
You have to.
Okay,
to
yes, I'm looking.
His crotch again.
Yeah, I'm looking at his crotch. Yes,
okay,
98 meters from me is your crotch.
Do you notice the fact that I am a person and not a core?
I would have to notice that because I am on astronaut mode.
Would you also notice that I am 96, 90, 89, 90 meters away from you and still not in planet gravity somehow?
You're 87 meters away from me, and you are not in planet gravity.
I am not. Can you guess how that happened?
Do I have to? Is this like a requirement for the passing of a test? I'm not very good.
I have no idea. I have never been this close to a planet and not been in its gravity.
That's weird.
Okay, I'm in it.
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
I really
look at my junk.
No, I like your plate, by the way. You got some really awesome like caves and stuff under here.
Yeah, that's why I picked it, so I could have a bunch of caves to never explore.
Just to keep them from me.
Right. This is my property.
You like
are not allowed to
caves?
do any
Get the hell out.
exploring on it.
No exploring.
Copy. There's like a bunch of little ones too. I thought it was like really super cool.
Yeah, it is really super cool, actually.
I'm a big fan of the little ones.
That's what I've heard. All right.
You hear how he talks to me?
Yeah, they're listening.
They're ignoring me now.
I will not get involved. No.
They're like, the fact that you're weird. It's a huge negative against you, sir.
I'm weird.
That's what you're saying about me.
Yeah, didn't you know that? Didn't you realize that that's what he's saying? Hey, would you deliver me back to my plate, please?
Sure. Hey, yeah, I thought you wanted to hang out. I mean, I didn't know that I was keeping you from something.
Oh, no, I mean, I just don't want to be abandoned here like a child at the mall, you know.
Hey, I did that once. People never forget a mistake.
Well, you know, you ended up having more kids, so it was okay.
Yeah, technically, I had one to replace it.
Uh-oh, what happened? Something just happened to me.
What happened to you?
Well, I tried to sit on your core, but now it seems that I am stuck under the plate of the planet. Yeah.
Oh no.
Um.
That's not good for you, sir. You probably didn't let me level it off first. That's what I did last time. I leveled it off first.
I am at the bottom of the plate.
Are you underneath in the core magma?
Magma. Yeah, I'm really close to some magma. I'm gonna have to dig my way out.
Okay.
Where are you guys at?
Don't make a hole in my plate.
Hey, Fuse. We are.
We're on my plate, Fuse.
Yeah.
And you wonder why I don't like planets?
Hey, man.
Hey, it's all fun and games till somebody loses an eye.
It's all fun and games until it stops working for me, and then I have the right to get mad.
Screw everything.
I don't even care about others. That's awful. That's not true, actually.
You care about me.
I do. I care about you guys.